So Claire, a minute ago we were just talking about some things that you might want to change. What is it?
I need to stop this bloody lockdown. I need to stop my drinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm drinking too much.
When you say too much, what do you mean by that?
During the week it's not too bad. Maybe one a night.
One what?
Not a bottle. One beer a night, small beer a night. So maybe like with my dinner. But then at the weekends that can go to 6, 7 beers. If I'm having a Zoom.
So if you're having a Zoom, then it can be.
It can be excessive, and where I wake up
12.
No, not that bad. 8.
So 8.
No. Come on, smallish cans, ish. It's too much. I know it's too much.
Yeah. So you know it's too much.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting that you kind of say this.
It's really hard, though, isn't it?
At the moment especially. So right now you kind of drinking about around 8 kind of those kind of bottles or cans. I mean, I suppose that's probably like that's getting on for 16 units, isn't it? And then you're doing your one other a night. So I suppose that's kind of like 21 units.
That's not that bad, is it really?
But you're saying as well it's something that you would want to change. So what would you want to get it down to?
I don't know really. I don't. Is it 14?
14.
Yeah.
Get it down to 14.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's good. So it sounds like a goal would be to get it down to 14 units a week.
If I could.
So what's the advantages of drinking?
It makes me laugh. I'm quite a happy drunk, and Zoom is more tolerable, and I quite like it. I like how it makes me feel.
So you're happy drunk.
Yeah.
You like how it makes you feel, and it makes Zoom more tolerable. So it sounds like there's some things about Zoom that isn't tolerable.
I'm a bit zoomed out, to be fair. Yeah.
So this is Zoom quizzes, isn't it?
Can be anything. We did Zoom horse racing, Zoom 80s birthday party last week.
Any other advantages to drinking?
I mean, if we're not in lockdown, it's a very social thing. It's nice to it helps you relax in the evening.
Okay.
It helps you block out if you're feeling miserable.
Yeah. But any disadvantages?
Yes. The kind of fear the next day of did I make a tit of myself on the Zoom last night? Not great. So that's not been that bad. That's put in proportion. And then you just feel a bit rough. Just as I'm getting older, just feel a bit tired.
Yeah.
I can't take it as I used to be able to. So I don't like how I feel the next day. And to be honest, if I've had more than 8, say, the next 2 days I'm feeling like a bit shocking. So I'm feeling very rough. But that's not that often.
So one of the things seems to be this idea that you wake up and you constantly, or you're very quickly asking yourself, is there something that you said?
Yeah.
What's the emotion of that?
Anxiety.
So there's quite a bit of anxiety.
Yeah.
Any other?
It depends on if I was really drunk, then it's complete fear and kind of like horror. And guilt.
Okay.
Guilt.
So
Guilt gets in there.
Quite a lot of anxiety and guilt.
Yeah.
So out of 10, where 10 is a lot of the emotion, which is the one that's...
Guilt always features. So guilt probably 8. Anxiety 7, 8.
7, 8. Okay, so quite high.
Yeah.
Gosh. So actually, that added to feeling quite a little bit rough.
Yeah. And then kind of just mood drop. Yeah, your mood can feel.
So your mood drop during the day. Your mood.
Well, like 'cause you feel a bit tired, lethargic. Just feel a bit flat.
Yeah, and I guess then you got all the day of starting to question yourself
Yeah.
about what you might have said.
Yes.
And then suddenly
Yes.
bits of it come back.
No, once it's gone for
Okay.
me. So that's worse though, because just things don't come back and I fill in the gaps anyway.
Okay, so you automatically then start telling yourself, because you can't remember it.
Yeah.
It must be, it must
I
be
mean,
bad.
can we just put it to what this is not that often, and it doesn't happen that often. I'm not that bad.
Okay, so quite a lot of guilt, quite a lot of anxiety, feeling physically a little bit raw.
Yeah.
What about generally? What are the other disadvantages of drinking? That?
I don't. They're the main ones, really.
I guess I'm thinking for anyone as well, not just myself.
Yeah, I suppose it's not good for your health, is it? Really.
What would it do?
I can't think now. I'm assuming I know there's vascular risks. I think long-term drinking, and I don't want to be an alcoholic. I don't want to where I'm dependent on it.
Yeah.
So I can take it or leave it at the minute, obviously. Let me just put that in as well.
So sometimes you can take it or leave it.
Oh yeah.
Brilliant.
Yes, I can.
That's pretty good. So tell me about a time where you just left it.
If I'm busy, say, like if I'm really busy in work, and actually sometimes if I'm quite stressed in work, then I won't have a drink, because I know that I'm not as effective the next day, even if I just have one drink. I do try not to, so I can in the week find it much easier. It's harder, I think, socially if, when we're allowed out or on the zoo, if you're not drinking and everyone else is, then that's harder not to not partake. And if I've not got anything in the house, so if I don't buy it.
Oh, so when was the last time there wasn't anything in the house?
I can't remember. Well, because I've had probably a couple of weeks ago, maybe.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And what did you do?
Well, I mean, there's not anything. It doesn't matter. If it's not there, I'm not bothered.
Okay, that's pretty amazing, though, isn't it? So actually, it just shows you're not really dependent on it.
Yeah,
Actually,
hopefully not.
It's not. So you say that you can refrain if you need to, which is pretty good. So tomorrow night, which is going to be Saturday, I suppose that's the Zoom night. What's a good target?
4 or 5 maybe.
Okay, that sounds good. So 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So which one, 4 or 5?
I suppose if you buy a 4-pack and it's a 4 maybe.
4.
Yeah.
You're not convinced.
No.
I think maybe realistically we should probably go for 5.
Yeah, but then I just buy 8 because they come in 4s, don't they?
But you wouldn't have to drink all of them. So okay. So what's our target?
No, I think 4. So I'm not.
4.
Yeah, because if it's 5 and after 5 you want 6.
Okay, brilliant. 4. Okay, so tomorrow night's going to be a 4. What will get it down to 3?
I don't know. Having plans the next day, maybe.
Okay, that's quite hard to do at the moment, isn't it?
Well, but you can still meet someone for a walk, can't you? So if if I've arranged to do something, I know that I won't. If I arrange with someone, I'll do it because I won't want to let them down. So
okay,
I could maybe arrange to go for a walk with someone.
So you might even get it down to 3 if you arranged to.
Well, not tomorrow.
But in the future, okay. Do you know what I'm kind of thinking as well? Some of the time that really you don't want to give it up.
No, I do, but it's just when, isn't it? 'Cause it's so hard.
Or even you don't actually want to reduce it.
No, I do want. Yeah, well, it's hard, isn't it? But I do. I think it's.
How much out of 100 do you want to reduce it? Well, 100 is definitely convinced that you're going to.
40. Yeah.
40. Yeah, well, listen, I get exactly my point. You don't really want to reduce it, do you?
Oh well, reduce 80.
I mean, really, Claire, what is the point, really?
I can see what you're doing now. Well, I do want to reduce it because I don't think it's good for my health long term.
Okay, so tomorrow night. What we think? Four.
Yeah, 4.
Four.
Yeah.
Okay.